Shall we hug each other? It's hug each other style. Hello everyone, I hope you're well and I hope you are continuing to shine brightly. Well, we are, aren't we, Star? Star's had a little haircut, didn't you, yesterday? Didn't you? You're a good girl. She's come up here and she is curling up on the chaise lounge with me, aren't you? And she's having her bellies tickled, aren't you? Are you having your bellies tickled? Can you see? Say, yeah, I'm having my belly tickled. Yeah, I'm showing my teeth. Look at my pink belly. You got your teeth out. You got your pearly whites. She loves, she just loves having her belly tickled, don't you? Don't you? And she smells gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And you're right near the radiator, and I have just switched the heating on because this girl is a little bit cold today. I feel more cold. I feel colder than I ever have done, I think, in in my life. But how are you? Are you well? Are you continuing to shine brightly? Well, this girl is, and little Star is. I'm bringing you something different today. I'm bringing you a bit of styling today because I haven't done it for a while, and where I've done Narnia, I have discovered some pieces that I've forgotten about or I haven't worn for a while, and also I'm going to style up the blazer that everyone has told me to keep. And restyle it. And it's the linen blazer from Bowden. So I thought that's what I'm going to do with you beautiful souls. And if you are new here and this is your first time of joining, thank you for tuning in. I'm Jo, who chooses to shine bright at the age of 52, who will be 53 in 3 months' time, and Star's going to be 7. Star, you're going to be 7 in March. Oh my goodness, I'm going to let her out. She just wants to go out. Do you want to go out on the bed? Come on then. She's probably going downstairs to sit on the sofa in front of the window. That's what she's probably doing. Oh, I'm drinking hot water. So if you are new here, hello, welcome. And yes, I'm repeating myself, but I'm Jo. I choose to shine bright at the age of 52, will be 53 in May. And it's lovely. It's lovely for you to stop by and say hello. And if you are a regular follower, a beautiful soul, hello. Thank you for joining me again. It's so lovely to see you, and it's so lovely for you to radiate out your love and light among us all. So thank you for joining me once again. Oh, this girl is chilly, absolutely chilly. Just drinking hot water, something I've discovered and something that I'm thoroughly enjoying. And it's just so easy, isn't it? So easy. You ain't got to worry that you left the tea bag in too long. Right, I'm going to pop this down here, but I just wanted to share something with you because this video has been sponsored by a beautiful brand called Teddy Blake. They reached out to me and they wanted to send me one of their luxury handbags, and I was very touched and very honoured because I don't take a lot of things. I do get offered a lot of things, but I do decline a lot of stuff. But I was very interested in this, and I thought, is this going to fill a missing place in my Narnia wardrobe? So let's open it together. Now, I have opened it. I have unpacked it all properly. But yeah, I just want for you to actually see what sort of box it comes in. And also it comes in its own dust bag as well, which is very nice. But I chose, and I had the option to choose what I would like, because I don't want to take anything that's not even going to fit into my wardrobe, fit into my style, fit into my everyday life, just because it was like available to me to have. But this is going to fit into my everyday style, and this is going to fit into my little Narnia wardrobe, and I know that this is going to get a lot of wear. So this is, and I've got my notes here, and I'm just going to pull up my iPad here because I'm not going to pretend to like remember all of this, because this girl's brain doesn't remember everything. And yes, I have my iPad on my knee. So this is the Ava Croc 9-inch leather handbag, and this is in brown. How stunning is that? It is so beautiful. Now, I don't have a bag in a brown croc detail. Now, this is a little bit similar style and same sort of size as my new black Aspinall of London bag. But if you remember watching one of my Narnias recently, when I was going through my handbag, sorry, I'm just getting my hot water here because I realised it's on the floor and it's warm and I need to have a little drink. And I don't want it to get cold. If you remember one of my Narnia episodes where I was going through my handbags and I had, well, I still have a tan bag from Holland Cooper, and when I got that, then they launched their brown croc version, and it's like, oh gosh, if I could get my hands on that. But then Teddy Blake reached out to me and I chose this one, and it did come in so many different colours. They had a lovely red one. Oh, it was so beautiful. And it comes in, I want to say it comes in an 11-inch and a 15-inch. But I'm going to link all of the details down below so you can check it out yourself. I can only give you my honest reviews on this. I'm going to be open and honest, and, you know, I will tell you what I love about it, and also I will tell you what I'm not that keen on, if there is any. So I will just go through it with you, but I will just run through obviously notes that I've got here so you have the details about this bag. And also I'm very blessed that I do have discount codes as well, which I will link down in the description box below. But it is a beautiful colour. It is brown. It's a lovely croc. Now, these are designed with a dream team of designers in Italy who are well known for their luxury brands. So it is an Italian leather, and it does, oh, you know, when you just open something and the leather, the smell of leather just like just wafts all over you. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. So the designers are working very hard on developing new different designs, and you know, I just think it's just such a cute little size handbag. I love the little top handle. Now, I do wear my bags crossbody bag. I am a crossbody bag fan. But also, you know, you've got that little top handle if you want to. It does have a detachable strap, which I will show you. Craftsmanship is working in the same Italian factories as other luxurious brands and following the knowledge gathered from decades of experience in luxury leather. But you don't pay the luxury price point. So these bags are made in Italy, and Teddy Blake bags is characterized by high quality construction and attention to detail. So yeah, they never compromise on their quality. And also Teddy Blake is made it possible by offering designer handbags with the key characters of any high-end luxury brand, but removing the high price tag. And yeah, it is beautiful. So let me go into the bag. Let me go into it. It is a crossbody. It's a crossbody bag, which is detachable. She can get in. And what I love about all of the gold hardware has Teddy Blake stamped into it, which is very, very nice. I like that. You have a back concealed zip, which is lovely. And some of these bags, when they're a bit rigid, you find it really hard to put things in here, but it's got that richness, but it's also got like that softness as well, but not floppy, because this girl don't do floppy, but I can get my hand in there and I can put stuff in there. It's not a pocket that you can't really utilize. Now I know I could get my purse in there, no problem. And you've got it zipped up. When I open this, I have an inner zip, which, you know, if you want to put your cards in there, or I don't know, your car park ticket, you know, you might want to pop that in there, your train card or something. But I could fit my purse in there, I could fit a pair of glasses in there, and I could fit like a lipstick in there, and, you know, my phone. I do have the big phone, the big Pro Plus phone, so that would definitely fit in there as well. And I love the little top handle. It just fits perfectly in your hand. And like I said, I am more of a crossbody girl. I do like my bags crossbody. And to do it up, you basically just snap it. I was trying to rest it on my belly, but my belly's obviously not there no more. Well, I still have a belly, but so you push it. See, I've always been used to using my belly as a shelf. You just snap it shut here, push it there, and then I just push it from the back to feed. There we go. And then you just pop that down. I personally wouldn't leave these open. I have seen, you know, people wear like this sort of style bag with them open. I personally would not leave my bag open. And I go. It's beautiful. Now, you've got a bit of branding on here. It says Teddy Blake New York. And then you've got branding on here, Teddy Blake New York. And then you've got the studs. I love a stud on the bottom of your bag, because wherever you put your bag down, you know, you don't want to put it on the floor. And if it had to go on the floor, you know, and I wouldn't put my bags on the floor, but it's nice to have like a stud. Or even if you're popping it on a table and the table's a bit damp, you know, it's going to protect the bottom of your bag. But the only thing that I would say is, and this is the only thing that I would like pick up on this bag, is where the brand has been embossed. Now this could be just because it's on the croc leather, but I would have moved the branding further down instead across the line, because it makes the words sort of go a little bit wibbly wobbly. That is my, you know, that is just me being open and honest. And because it's on a line, you can't really see the lettering clearly. And then also on the same here, I would have pulled the branding stamp down a bit further. Or I don't know whether you could have like a little gold plate. I don't know, but that's just the only two things that I would pick up with this. I have popped it on the longer length of the strap, so I can wear it crossbody. But what I'm going to do, because I want to do some styling, I'm going to show you how I would style my Teddy Blake new Ava Croc bag. But I do have discount codes. I will pop a discount code here, but all of the information for the Teddy Blake Ava Croc bag will all be down below. There'll be a link that you can go off to their website. Now, they're not the luxury price tags. They are still expensive. They are still expensive, but it's not what you're going to pay the thousands and thousands of pounds for. But yeah, they are, you know, they do have a higher price tag. And they are basically the sort of price tag that I would pay for like my Aspinall of London bags, my Holland and Cooper bags. You're looking at that sort of price tag, you know, sort of like the £300-400. You know, I'm not out here to like, you know, sell this to you. I'm out here just to share it with you. And, you know, this girl's like sharing pieces that she loves. And that's what I'll do. I will only share the stuff with you that I love and that I enjoy and that will fit into my Narnia and my lifestyle. So zip it, Shrimpy. Let me get on and style my outfits, which I have discovered so many different pieces in my wardrobe of clearing out Narnia. And yeah, I'm just going to share them with you. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put you on pause and I'm going to move you over to the other tripod and let's get undressed and shine brightly together. Right, she's back. And that's one thing about drinking a lot of hot water. I keep peeing a lot. That's a good thing, isn't it? Right, okay. Oh, this girl is gonna chill and she's multiplying. I'm feeling good. It's under control. I can't sing. I don't know the words, but this girl loves to have fun. Right, okay. What have I got on? So let's get styling. Let's get styling. Right, this dress. I picked this dress up from charity shop in Northern Ireland the other week that I was with Ruth. And I did say I was going to style it for you, and it's been on my rail, and it's like, right, Jo, you need to style it, because is it something that can work in Narnia? And if it can, then we need to like look at how we're going to style it, and we need to wear it. And if it doesn't work, then it needs to be, you know, let go. So this is a very fine needle cord green dress from Bowden. This dress is a size 20. Now that does not look like a size 20 dress. This is not big. It's got a stretch to it, but for a size 20, it is not that big at all. Now, if I'm like for reference, I'm a UK size 16, 5'8". Now, if I was in a size 16 in this, it would look like you're squeezing a sausage in its skin. It would be very, very tight. And I don't think it would be kind on my lumps and bumps, if I'm honest. Love the colour. The colour is a little bit flat colour for me. It's a nice green, but I find it quite sort of quite flat. So I need to give it a I need to lift it up. I need to lift it up. It did come with its belt. Wherever I put the belt, I've put it somewhere. But I wasn't that keen on the belt. I prefer to wear my own belt. So, right, what is this girl going to do? I've just got a pair of tights on. Now, I've got navy tights on. And I've got navy tights on because I've got that on for another outfit. And I thought, I don't want to keep changing my tights. Now, I would probably put black tights on. Or I'd put brown tights on. But I'm going to put on a pair of boots. Now I'm going to use my mahogany Fairfax and Favour boots. I've had these for several years. I think I had these when they launched this leather colour, and these are in the sporting fit. And if I'm honest, the sporting fit is maybe just a little bit big around my calves now. Because I have lost a little bit of weight. No, this is no, like, I've not been on no diet or anything. It's just I feel in harmony with my soul, with my body, and just really peeling back the layers. But we're not here to talk about that. So, okay, that's something we could go on my podcast and talk about. It's up to you. That's where you got to drop me questions. But these are sporting calves. So let's pop these on. I love the Fairfax and Favour boots. I really do, because I love that option. They do ones for slim calves, like regular sporting calves. Now I do have big calves, even though I might have like gone down a couple of dress sizes. I still do have big calves, and I always have done. I always have. Whoops. Put that in there. I'm trying to do this one-handed. There we go. So I have got more room down here that I can feed my hand through. I'm putting my snacks in there, can't I? What snacks shall we put in there? You know what snacks is going to be going in there? Hot cross buns. Oh my goodness, it's going to be hot cross buns, and they're out already, aren't they? Oh, this girl loves a hot cross bun. Drop me a comment below. Do you love a hot cross bun? Oh. Joe, concentrate. I do love a hot cross bun. I am a girl that does not eat just hot cross buns like with the butter or toast them. My hubby toasts them. He loves them with butter, he loves them with jam. I just open the packet. I could eat 4 straight off. Love them. And the Marks and Spencer's ones, in my opinion, are the best ones. Right, zip it. Okay, so I've got my boots on. She's got her boots on. Those boots are made for walking. And she's gonna walk all over you. No, you're not. These boots are made for walking. Yes, they are. Super, super comfy. Right, I feel I need a belt. So what belt did I grab out of Narnia? I grabbed out my Ralph Lauren one. On one side it's navy, the other side it's burgundy. Now, I'm not going to feed it through the loops because they are them stupid loops that are just like a little thread that just twist and twist up. So I'm not going to put them through there. I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh dear. How's your day going? Let me know down below. Drop me a comment. How's your day? Is your week going well? Are you continuing to shine brightly? And are you still decluttering your own little Narnia at home? Right, okay, I've got my belt on. So my belt is the sort of same tone as my boots. This sort of like browny, like mahogany colour. Got like a little bit of hint of sort of burgundy. And I prefer it with my own belt. So you can see the dress is definitely a lot shorter than I would normally go for. But I paid £6 for this. £6. How could you go wrong? And again, that's what I say. Never dismiss sizes. Now, when I think it's Jenny who owns the shop, when she gave it to me, she goes, "Oh Joe, I don't think you're a size 20." And it's like, no, I don't. I know I'm not a size 20. And I never even thought that you thought I was a size 20. I'm open to look at any size. Now, I could have gone on the rail and thought, oh, that's a size 20. Well, no, I'm not that, and skip by it. But look how small it is for a size 20. And it's like the other way around. Never dismiss smaller size clothes because they can be oversized, they have elastic, and they can fit us too. So, yeah, just be very open at looking at all different sizes. Now, this pocket bit, that's it. I just need to pull that up because there was a little bit of gathering. Let's have a look. What do you think? I really like it. Now, I personally would not wear it with like little shoes or trainers because it is that awkward length for me. Now I can get away with it with boots, and I find it's very actually it's very sort of kind on my 5'8" frame where this girl goes a lot. Right, I need to brighten it up a bit. Let's brighten it up, shall we? Right, okay, let's go for this blazer. Now, if you've got cord dresses at home or anything cord, I don't know about you, but I have to be careful what I put on top of it because it sticks to the lining of whatever I put on. So, I did have a look at a couple of blazers. I couldn't even get my arms in it, to be honest with you, because it's like, it's not working. It's not working. Oh dear. So I'm going with this pre-loved next blazer. I've had a little while actually. This is a size 18. I think it's an 18. Yes, but it was very, very small, because when I first got it, I was like, oh, this girl is not getting into that. She's not getting into that. I quite like this sort of pop of like metallic with the green. It's just giving me those sort of lovely, cozy sort of vibes. I don't do my blazers up. Now I could, if I wanted to, do my blazer up, but I personally don't do my blazer up. Now, would I go for a hat? I've bought my hat basket in here. And also I have bought some of my little snoods, and I've bought in some of my little triangle scarves. Now, you know this girl loves a hat. I do love a hat. Oh. What are you thinking, Joe? What are you thinking? Are you thinking the burgundy? Are you thinking the brown? Right, the brown looks nice, but that's too flat. And this is what I do. I just look at something and look at myself in the mirror and see what uplifts me. Green is nice, but I think that's just too flat. I am going to bring in this burgundy. Take the hair down. I love a beanie hat. I just love a beanie hat. I really, really do. Right, okay, let's put this on my head. Got to keep our heads warm. We've got a very cold, dull day outside, and it's raining. So this is going to be very, very good. Keep my little noggin warm. Oh, look, how cute. How cute do I look? I am cute, and if you don't think I'm cute, that's fine. I just feel very cute, and that's the main thing. I'm going to pop on this little triangle scarf from, is this ASOS or is it, or H&M? One of the two, just a little, la. And let's have a look. So we're seeing at the back. Do we add something else? Do we add something else to the mix? Look at that. I've got my Erdem beautiful floral brooch, which is absolutely stunning. I could wear like my Dewberry like little scarf. Let's have a look. Shall we take because I love this brooch. I love it. It's so stunning. What I love about it is big and beautiful, just like me, big and beautiful. Right, let's don't want to stab myself in my breasticle, do I? Right, let's have a, ooh, be careful. Where are you going with that? Right, okay, hang on. Let's go into this bit. There we go. Right, and then can we grab a bit of your scarf? You're seeing all my chins. Can we grab? Let's have a look. Don't want to stab myself because it's a huge pin. Going cross-eyed, double chinned. Right, let's take that off. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that. So this is like pulling out some of the sort of bronzy, sort of goldy tones in the jacket. It's also going to keep my little triangle scarf in place. And then I've got to finish it off with my new handbag, haven't I? Oh, look at that. Now let's put this crossbody. Let's see if this is in a good place. This is on, is this the longest it goes? Yeah, I have put it on the longest it goes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. If I was honest, I would probably have it just a little bit longer. It's on the longest that I can without using well, actually, yeah, I know, because that's like 3. So yeah, if I was designing this, and I'm not going to be designing a handbag, but me personally, I would like the strap just a little bit longer, just for my preference, that's all. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. But that's just like, you know, me. I think I would just have this bag just down, probably another, what's that, an inch and a half. Oh, so lovely, isn't it? How beautiful is that? That is lovely. I love this dress. This is just so lovely. And then, you know, if you wanted to, you could wear it just like that, or just like this. But you could also equally, you know, you could make the strap shorter and you could wear it on your shoulder if you wanted. I'm not like I wouldn't wear my handbags on my shoulders. The only time that I wear a bag on my shoulder, so I'm like contradicting myself there, aren't I? But like a crossbody bag, I wouldn't wear it on my shoulder. It would be across my body. The only thing that I do have on my shoulder is like my basket bag or my like tapestry, you know, shopping bags. That's the only sort of bag I'll have on my shoulder. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's crossbody. But that is so beautiful. So beautiful. So yeah, this is look 1. What do you think? Drop me a comment below and let me know. Right, shall we move over to look number 2? Because I've pulled 5 looks together. This is look number 1. And I was a bit like, I don't know if this is going to work, but I believe and I feel good. And that is the main thing. As long as you feel good, that's all you need to worry about. But I feel really good in this. So this dress is definitely going to be staying in Narnia, and she needs to be worn. And literally it was £6 from a charity shop. This was from Vinted. Don't know how much this was. And yeah, I purchased my Erdem brooch with my Christmas pennies. Primark hat. This is either ASOS or H&M. Yeah, love it. Right, okay, let's move over to look number 2. Right, look number 2 is a dress. I feel like I haven't worn a dress for ages, and I was just thinking, oh, I'll put this on. I was like, oh, I haven't worn a dress for ages. Well, Jo, you just had a dress on and you're just showing them. But I haven't worn dresses for a little while. I've gone into sort of more trousers and jeans, which I am loving wearing. And like I said in one of my videos, I can't remember which video it was, but where my tummy was so bloated, I just could not face anything on my tummy, like trousers, jeans, anything compressing on that area. It would make me feel physically sick. But that is like, you know, it's deflating and dissolving, and yeah, and I feel more comfortable in like trousers and jeans now. But this dress is a dress that someone keeps, I can't remember the beautiful soul going, I've missed that dress. No, I still have that dress, and I found it in Narnia. And if I'm honest, when I was clearing out the dresses in Narnia, it still had its tags on. I had forgotten about it because Narnia was just so far into that forest. But now Narnia's things have been brought forward and I can see it much clearer now. So this is the dress that I picked up in a garden centre when I was with my mum last year, and I absolutely love it. It's navy, and that's why I've got my navy tights on. Navy, you've got these beautiful colours in here. I have just undone the cuff area, but oh, it's so beautiful. Pockets, side zip. It's a size 16. Now I can pull this over my head now, and I don't need to undo the zip. It is a little bit big around the breasticle area, if I'm honest, but it does not take away from the fact that I can still wear it. It feels, if I'm honest, it feels a lot comfortable around here. It was feeling a little bit tight, but it feels absolutely fine. And yeah, so thank you, Narnia, for allowing me to rediscover this. So I thought, right, I'm going to style it and I need to wear it. So I thought I'm going to pop on a pair of little suede boots. Now these are my, what are these? These are my Air and Grace suede boots. These are the boots that I regret not picking up when I saw them on Vinted in a red metallic colour. Oh, they were stunning. But you know when you're just like, do I really want to spend like £125? Because I think to buy they're about 250. About 250. I've had these years and years and years, and they're a pair of boots that will just stay in my wardrobe forever because they are timeless unless they fall apart. Well, so far they haven't. So I'm going to pop those on and see what we can do with them. I do like a little pair, a lovely pair of like little ankle suede boots. And I love these because they've got all like the little sort of diamantes on them. Now I think the black ones, I think they have gold diamantes, I think. Well, not diamantes, but studs, should I say. So there we go. So I've got the little suede boots, navy tights, so pulling the navy out of the dress. And then I thought, what did I think? I thought about this. I thought about this blazer that I got from Marks and Spencer's in the sale. And I thought, let's wear this. Let's try this on. Let's pull the cuffs out and we can fold the cuff over the fold the cuff over the cuff. Yeah, we can fold the cuff over the cuff. The cuff of the oh, I've got a thread there. I've got a pair of scissors here. Let's just cut that thread. There we go. The cuff over the blazer cuff, because I just like that flow and I think it looks so better just seeing the navy on this cuff than not on here. I just think it just breaks up that sort of one colour. So we just pull that out and over. There we go. Now I find this colour near my face can be quite draining. It's a love. I love the colour, but I have to be careful near my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is bring some colour around my sort of neck and my shoulders now. But I just love the way how this blazer sits. And then I think, is it cinched in? I can't remember how it looks at the back. Now you can do it up. It does cross over with a button, but like I say many times, I don't do my blazers done up. I just think sometimes they cut you off, and I just think it's very kind on the body when it just sort of sits open and just hangs. Right, okay, so I'm going to bring some colour now, and I'm going to pick out like this sort of like the pinks and the reddy sort of colours, and I'm going to bring in this little triangle scarf. Now where did I get this from? This is this one I got from a boutique. Yeah, this is one I got from a boutique online. Now I have seen lots of these. There was one on ASOS that I saw in this sort of colour, but it sold out very quickly. And then I picked this up in the boutique in the, was it in the New Year sale? Because she only has sales like once or twice a year, and I picked it up in the sale, so I had 35% off. So but I tell you where else I have seen these is on a lovely little boutique, and her name is, oh my goodness, I see her, I can see her right in front of me. Oh my goodness, what's her name? But her website is called Amelia Rose Accessories, and I'll pop it on here so you can have a look. But she's got some really nice like triangle scarves. Now I could have this just tucked under my collar here, and there we go, and I could leave it like that, or I could, if I wanted to, I could tie it in the front, but I don't want to tie it in the front. I just want to leave it sitting there, and believe me, they do stay there. I wore this when I was over in Northern Ireland with my Fairfax and Favour blazer, and it just stayed there all the time. And I just think it just flows, like the colour just like flows down the beige jacket, and it's just bringing a bit more depth around my face. But also what I am going to do, I think I might put a little hat on. This girl loves a hat. And you need it out there, it's raining. And I'm just going to pop on my little beanie hat, which I really like. But I also need, I'm going for my, there we go, look, I'm going to put my brooch on. This is my, again, my Erdem brooch. Let's pop that. In there. Oh gosh, look at that. That is stunning. Stunning. And also, you know, here, because it's like bare, I'm going to go for a snood. I'm going to go for my snood now. Yeah, like I've got 2 of these snoods. These are from H&M. I've had these years and years and years. And they're just something that I've just bought out and bought out and bought out. And this is the other one that I had, which I couldn't find, and I did find. This is my Sweaty Betty one that I wore when I was in Lapland, and I never did I got rid of all my ski wear, but this I kept because this is so versatile, so versatile. But yeah, if H&M ever done these again, it was H&M, yeah, it was H&M. Oh, they need to bring these out in so many other different colours. But I'm going to go for this sort of biscuit colour. Just pop that on over my head because this girl needs to have warmth around her neck. I'm going to leave my hair in it, I think. So you can pull it down. Some hair in, some hair out. Whatever you choose. Shake it all about. Do the hokey cokey and we turn her around. That's what it's all about. Hey! Oh, I can't go that far with my dress. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. So just having a bit of a darker colour near my face is more kinder for me. And yeah, let's get my bag. Let's get my Teddy Blake bag. See, look, just one bag. It can go with so many different things. Let's put it over the body. And that's what I will use. I know I'm going to get so much wear out of this bag. I'm going to get so much wear out of it. There we go. Just feed you just through there. There we go. What do you think? I think la. She feels like dancing. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Equally, you could like wear navy with this. I just wanted to go for something different, something totally different in the tones. And I'm bringing those tones, these beigey tones, through up from my boots, in my blazer, in my snood. And then I'm sort of toning it down with my hat, my scarf that is picking up all of those sort of colours in my dress. Yeah, love it. Drop me a comment below. Are you loving look number 2? I love it, and that's the main thing. And just remember that, beautiful souls. Remember that you dress for yourself. You don't dress for anyone else. It's all about you and how you feel. And I feel good in this. I feel like $1 million. I really do. I do. I feel like $1 million, and that is the main point. Right, let's go over to look number 3. Right. Okay, I've done 2 dresses. Now I'm going to go over to a skirt. So I'm putting on this shirt that I picked up in Northern Ireland in a little boutique called Stone, I believe. And this was £26 from 66. Love it. Organic cotton. It's very, very nice. What I am going to pop on, is this skirt that I discovered in Narnia that I need to wear, and I love it. Now this skirt is from Sahara. I picked this up in the sale last year sometime. It's a size 3. If I'm honest, I could do with a size 2 because I was debating to get a 2 when I got this, but the old tummy area, every time I'd done up at Snap, it was going ping, ping. Oh no, I need to do up the zips first, don't I, Jo? Let's do up the zips. way. Yeah, pull that in all the way up, and it zips. It's got like a bottom zip as well. And it's sheared at the back. So let's do these snaps up so they don't ping open now when I do them up. So it is a little bit big, but I can still get away with it. Let's pull my shirt down. Let's pull that down. Still got my navy tights on, but you're not going to see my navy tights. This is a skirt. This is a love or a hate skirt because it is one does rustle. I like a bit of rustle. I like a bit of rustle, and I like a little bit of crunchy cotton as well. And it's just one of these sort of full skirts that it's just made in the perfect way that it just stands out. Like I've got like a little net skirt on, and I could curtsy everywhere I go. I could curtsy. Oh no, I can't. My knees. my knees are crunching. Right, I'm going to pop on my Holland and Cooper boots, which I picked up in the sale. I wore these and they are lovely. And the heel raisers have stopped the boots from gathering at the bottom, which I'm so pleased with. There we go. I look like something out of Bridgerton, don't I? But my bust is not on show. Oh, I just love it. It looks really nice with the long boots. And then I thought, what about, let's pop you there. Pop you there. What about my Fairfax and Favour blazer? Now I love this blazer. I still haven't got around to sewing the button on, if I'm honest. I even went to Northern Ireland with the button in my pocket thinking, oh, I'll get Ruth to do that for me, and I forgot to ask her. And it's still sitting in my pocket. So lovely, you might be doing that for me next time I'm over. Oh dear. That looks very, very nice. Right, I'm going to do the 3 buttons up that I can do, because I quite like it done up. Now see, I don't usually do my blazers up, but I thought, this might look, I like that look. It all done up, but I feel like I need a hat. I need a hat because this girl likes wearing a hat. Now, I could not wear a hat, or I could wear a hat, whatever, the choice is yours. But if I wanted a bit of warmth, I'm just wondering, I might go for my little snood from Sweaty Betty. I've had this years. Gosh, how long have I had this? How long have I had this? About 7 years, 7, 8 years. Yeah, something like that. Or longer actually. So what this is doing, this is picking up the black from my boots. I could have like my blazer open and just wear it like that with a light pop of white. So, you know, whatever you feel, whatever takes your fancy, I like it both ways, but I feel that I need to put my Erdem brooch back on. I need that, just have a little pop of gold. I still have all of my brooches from Lanes London. They're in my Fortnum and Mason baskets there. But I want to wear this because it's nice and big. Oh gosh, that is lovely. Do I put a hat on? Shall we? Let's have a look. What do I think? What am I thinking? Am I thinking black or am I thinking green? I could go for a beret. Not like that. I look like like I've got a pie on my head. Well, I get Sean. I say to Sean, right, just do my beret how you would have it when he was in the RAF, and then I go, now salute, and he does. However he salutes, it's like, God, it's so impressive. It's so impressive. No, I'm not feeling the beret. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. She's not feeling it. let's no, I feel like I'm going to do a bank job now with that. This just caught my eye actually. Let's have a look at this. Now this is a beret. Don't know where I got this. I think I got this from who don't like a bit of sparkle, who don't like to shine brightly. Oh. Yeah, this girl's love shining brightly, but that's a bit too bright. Let's try this one on Joe. Let's try your grey. Oh yeah, that one's better. That one's better. Oh yes, I love this. Right, handbag. Let's get my handbag. Can't forget my Teddy Blake. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh, I love it. Let's put it over my crossbody because that's how I wear my bags. Let's put that under there. Oh, that is so beautiful. I just love this outfit. This is so good playing these dress ups and styling with you because it just makes me look at things totally different, but also, you know, I'm just rediscovering other outfits, and yeah. And hopefully it's inspiring you beautiful souls as well to play dress ups. And I know some of you have been playing dress ups and I love to hear it. And I know some of you have been purchasing off of Vinted like blazers and shoes, and you're sharing with me what you've purchased, and it's just like, oh, keep going girl. And someone had just got some whistle dresses, and oh, it just brings my heart so much joy that you are, you know, looking at it differently as well. I love mixing pre-loved and new together. I really do. Like I said, I'm a bit of this, I'm a little bit of that, I'm everything in between, sprinkled with glitter to shine brightly. Oh, this is amazing, absolutely amazing. And just because I've got darker like black boots on, and then like this is sort of more of a sort of blacky sort of charcoal grey that is pulled in this, but then also with the brown croc bag, it's just pulling all of those tones together. I just love it. I love it. Oh yeah. Right. Drop me a comment below. Is this your favourite look? Oh right. So shall we move on to look number 4? Right. Okay. So this little jumper has gone on. I've got a black bra on underneath, but you're not going to see none of that. I have got this jumper which is called Bitter Orange. It's actually from Wise London. What's that? There's a bit of glue that's stuck in these jeans. Oh, I need to have a look at that. I picked this up in their sale in the new year, and that's when they had an extra 20% off. It's merino wool. You would have seen it if you have watched it, which is what I found Wednesday. So that would have been on last night. So yeah, please check it out. But I was sharing that with you. So Bitter Orange, and I think I paid about 30 something pound for it. Beautiful scallop details around the cuffs, around the neck, and also around the waistband. Now I have got these jeans on. These jeans are the Carrot Grazer jeans. Again, I was showing these in last night's video of what I found Wednesday from Marks and Spencer's, and these are in a 14 long because they're ankle grazers, so I needed the long, and they are the same style jeans that, if you remember, I picked up those ones in the sale that had all the diamantes on, but I bought them in a regular length and they were just too short. They were just far too short for me. So yeah, so these are long. Now I've taken the navy tights off and I've got navy socks on. So right, what is this girl gonna do? What is she gonna do? She's gonna wave her magic wand. She's gonna go double denim. Now when I was clearing out Narnia, I rediscovered my denim waistcoat from Bowden. I haven't worn for ages. It's a size 16 and I love this. This looks lovely over little summer dresses. Just a versatile piece to have in your wardrobe. Now I am going to do up a couple of the buttons. I can't remember, I'll do up these ones. So for a 16, this is a blazer. This is a little waistcoat. I had it in 2 different sizes, and last year my sister-in-law purchased one size off for me, and I'm not too sure if she's worn it, but it is such a great little piece. So double denim, right, where is she going with this? I'm going to show you the shoes I'm going to put on. I'm going to go for my little red Bowden loafers. That's what I'm going to go for. So I'm pulling that sort of tone all together. And I just love this sort of loafer and coloured sock and little jeans or trouser look. But I have listened. I have listened to you all. I have kept out of the pile this linen blazer that so many, and I mean so many of you said, Jo, you need to keep that. You need to style it. So I listened. It's Bowden, it's a size 18. It was one of those regret purchases. Well, I don't want to say regret. It's like I've only got a couple of wears out of it and I feel it's too big for me. It is big on the shoulders and in the arms. It's linen. Now at the time, that's the size that I was. So I shop to what size I am. I don't shop to think, oh, I'm going to be smaller or I'm going to be bigger. I shop to where I am right at this moment in time in my life. So I've listened and I thought, right, let's try and style it for you. So this is what I've got on at the moment. Don't know if it's going to work. Who knows? But all we can do is try. I'm thinking of how it is out there now and, you know, want a little bit of layering. Merino wool is so warm and so cozy, but also coming into spring as well, looking at different things. Now, let's have a look. Let's pull the collar out of this waistcoat. Are you seeing where I'm going with this? Now, I can have the little waistcoat done up by just 2 buttons I've got literally done up. So you're seeing the pop of like orange at the top and then at the bottom, or I could wear it open. But if I'm honest, I prefer it with a couple of buttons done up. It's just, I think it's just pulling everything together. That's my opinion, and that's in my, you know, what I see and what I feel. And that's what you've got to go with. Trust yourself. Trust in here, because we all have that magic within us. So it's just about letting it go. Pulling the sleeves of the jumper down. I've just rolled up a couple of times of the sleeves on the blazer because they are quite big, and the shoulder. Can you see there's a lot of excess material here? Now you might not be able to see it, but I can. And then I'm thinking, she's thinking, I'm thinking, keep thinking, Jo. Keep thinking. Where is it? Sean always says to me when I say, oh, hun, I'm just thinking, he's going, oh, no, she's thinking, oh, dear, what's she going to be saying? I was thinking of this little beanie, because I love my beanies, that I picked up from Primark. What are you thinking? Then I thought I could bring the red, because I got red in the blazer as well, but I could bring it around my shoulders with this little triangle scarf that I picked up from H&M. So you can see that this bitter orange jumper is pulling out the red tones as well. Let's have a look. So we could sit you under there. We could sit you under there. Are you laying flat at the back? So she's laying flat at the back. Now, if I wanted to, and I wanted to see a bit more of the waistcoat, the jumper underneath, I could do that bottom button up And then I could, if I wanted to, pin those two bottom bits of the waistcoat under. I could pin them under so you're getting the flow of the Joe. You're getting the flow of that colour through. But it's entirely up to you, because if I'd done that second from last button up, then it's cutting me off here and you can't see the colour, where I do like to see that little pop of colour. So I would just tuck them under and just pin them, just with a couple of little pins underneath. You're not going to see them, and it just, yeah, it just flows. This girl loves to flow. And I like it. So thank you so much for the beautiful souls out there said, no, you've got to keep it, you've got to keep it, you've got to keep it, you've got to style it. So I have found one way that I really like it, and I would wear it because I just love this sort of like ankle grazer, trouser, jean, just with that sock and that pop of colour. Yeah, I really do. Let's get my Teddy Blake. Come on, Teddy. Let's get Teddy Blake out. And even though that it is brown, it just flows. It just works. Pop you there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I could, if I wanted to, I could put a brooch on. I'm just having a look, get my Erdem again. I could put her up here this time, so she could go through the lapel. Not stabbing myself. I could then bring her up here through the scarf and in that way. So I could have her on that angle, or I could that's not the right angle. I need to go more that way. Oh, that was in my breasticle. No. Ow. There's such a long pin on here. Where are you? There we go. This way you need help. 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 Oh dear. I need hubby, that's what I need. But you're getting the picture, aren't you? Yeah, see, that's too far over, but I'd want it more here. But just, just picture it more over here. I honestly can't do that on my own. I can't, because she is a long pin. Let's have a look. Can we get her up here? Oh, I'm going to take her off because I can't. I'm going a bit googly-eyed. Googly-eyed. But you get what I mean, don't you? But I am loving this. Now look, you can see that this is just unfolded because I've not put pins up. But you could have it like that, and just make sure that you pull, the little scallop detail down. Oh, I love it. I love it. So thank you so much. Thank you. I need to find other ways to style it to make me keep it, but I am loving this. So please drop me a comment below. Have I styled it well? Have I styled it well? I love it, and that is the main thing. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, shall we go over to the final look number 5, of how Jo is styling some finds and introducing her new Teddy Blake bag. Right, okay, let's go, shall we? Let's go, Jo. Let's move over to the final look. Right, this next look, I am using a white shirt that I picked up from the charity shop, which again you will see in what I found Wednesday from last night. So I'm just trying to make sure I get the right buttons done up. So we just pop that on. I wouldn't wear a black bra under a white shirt, but I'm not just going to keep changing my bra out. But let's get this done up. There we go. Let's do this up. Right, okay. Now, do you want to see something funny? Do you want to see something funny? I am thinking I'm trying something a lot lighter, thinking of spring, but also I can wear layers under it. So if I'm wearing like linen trousers or like cotton trousers, and I want layers under it. I've got these flesh coloured leggings on. They are gym wear actually from H&M, and I have had them years. I do have the little like top to go with them, but they come up here, and I've got them in like a petrol blue colour. Look at those! But they're so good if you've got something that's light and neutral that you want to layer up. And I have put some long green socks on. So yeah, is she working it? Is she going a lot? Right, okay, I'm popping on these trousers. These trousers, hopefully you would have seen on What I Found Wednesday, on last night's video. These are something that I found on Vinted. So yeah, definitely check it out. Right, now this has made these trousers a lot warmer with those leggings on. This girl ain't going to get cold. She isn't going to get cold. But also she's got her long socks on as well. That are going to keep her ankles nice and warm. Right, I'm going to leave the shirt out. I am going to pop on, let's have a look. Oops, that was my cup. I'm going to pop on this little knitted vest. Now, hopefully you might have seen this. Yeah, I think I did use this look. I was styling it and I loved it so much. Right, let's have a look. Now, I'm going to do the famous shirt that Ruth taught me, where I do it up because I want the tails to be a bit shorter. So basically, I miss one and I alternate them. So then the one that I've missed needs coming up here, I take it. I get a bit confused with it. It does, sometimes I get my mind a bit like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? But just try. There we go. So I've pulled that tail up. You're not going to see this part that's all ruched because it's going to be under. It's going to be under my cardi. There we go. Right, I'm not going just like this. I'm not going just like this. I am going to put on a blazer. And I'm going with this oversized H&M blazer that's got ruched sleeves. And I'm going to pull the sleeves down of the shirt. So you can see I'm turning up the white cuffs over my blazer. Why am I standing there like with my leg out? What am I doing? I'm going to pull my collar and just let that stand up and do whatever it wants to. There. Shoes, I am going to go for. I'm going to go for my Hush Puppy little loafers that are so comfy. But I just love that sock and trainer look. Oh, I love this outfit. I really do love this outfit. It's so lovely. So nice. And I love it because the trousers are short, but I've got like these nice green socks on. You can see my nice socks, but my legs are lovely and warm because I've got these leggings on. Right, okay, let's have a think, Jo. Shall we put on, shall we try your snood? Snood? Which one? Let's go for this snood. Let's pop that over my head. There we go. And we'll just pull that down. I can have my shirt in. Hair is half in, half out. I do have like one little button here if I want to do the blazer up, but like I say, I don't do the blazers up. Where I've done the alternative buttons on my shirt is lifted my shirt tail up. I know Ruth tucks hers under her bra, but I quite like this sort of alternating the buttons. What are we thinking? Just thinking whether to bring in my Do Barry, and put her around here. Add in just like another tone. I could do that. But I was thinking, what was I thinking, Jo? You was thinking, oh, don't I have one? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe you're imagining it, Joe. Maybe you don't have that colour. I honestly thought I did. I thought I had a beige triangle scarf. Oh, let's have a look. I thought you did. Got grey. Well, I never. Well, I never. I thought I honestly did. I've got navy. Maybe I don't then. Wow. That is, I honestly thought I had a beige one of these. I may have it and I may have it somewhere, but do you know what? I'm going to add this sort of burgundy colour because I think burgundy looks absolutely gorgeous with this. Green and burgundy. So let's pop that around my shoulders. There we go. I could tie this up. Tie it there. Pull this down. Just layering around those shoulders. I could get my, if I could do this on my own, my Erdem brooch. Got to be so careful of this, so careful. Oh. There we go. That's keeping my little scarf on there completely secure. Let's bring the burgundy in the hat. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you know what else I'm going to bring? I'm going to bring in these bad boys. Where's the other one? I just threw a few accessories in here. Now I'm going to bring in these long gloves that I got for Christmas. These are my long leather gloves that hubby got me. And I remember sharing them on What I Found Wednesday before Christmas. And I was like, I'm going to get so much wear out of those. Now I'll probably put those on first. So I'm just bringing, like, I'm just thinking if I'm cold, I've got those extra layers. Oh yes, look at that. I'll just keep one hand on. Let's bring Teddy Blake bag, my Ava Croc 9-inch. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Hopefully for spring I won't need my gloves on. I might need a little hat now and then, but oh gosh, these colours, look at these colours together. They look so lovely. So all of like the caramel tones are coming from the, my feet upwards and, in my snood, in my little waistcoat. The greens are coming from my socks, in my trousers. But also what's happening is the colour of this bag is bringing out those sort of brownie tones in each, piece of clothing. You can see the brownie tone. Oh, I love this. This is so lovely. And it is totally different for me. It really is. And I love it. And this is where Joe is evolving, unfolding. And yeah. Oh, I just love it. Love it. Oh, I really do like this look. If I wanted to go stripe on stripe, I could add like another stripe, but as I'm putting that together, it's making my eyes go funny. I don't want to be Google-eyed. I am sure I have got like a biscuity colour. Might be somewhere else, I don't know, but oh, wow. I just want to say a huge thank you to Teddy Blake for kindly gifting me this bag. I love it and I know that it's going to be worn so much and it goes with so many different outfits. So thank you so much. Right. What are you thinking? What's your favourite look? What is your favourite look? I love them all. I love them all. And I just want to say, oh, I found this. I just saw this out the corner of my eye. I found this in my hubby's wardrobe. This was in my hubby's wardrobe where we took out his pull down rail and put a rail up instead, because he had one of those pull down systems that you could pull down, then all his shirts came down. It was a waste. That was the one thing that I regret in Narnia. But this was in his top shelf. This is mine. I've had this ages and I forgot all about it. So if I wanted an extra layer, I could just add this on top, couldn't I? I could add this on top. I could take my little scarf off and put it over the top of my jacket. It's actually pinned in with my Erdem brooch right at this moment in time. But yeah, let's pull my green. But yeah, I would put the burgundy scarf on top if I wanted to wear this MAC. Now I don't know whether I'm going to keep this MAC, I don't know, but you'll have to let me know on this. I don't know, I found it, I forgot all about it. I forgot all about it. But it's another layer. So trousers don't just have to be for one certain season. If they're thin, we can layer up with them. And these leggings are so warm, so warm. So yeah, right, okay. I would love to know what your favourite look is. Drop me a comment down below. Was it look 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5? I will also link all of the details of the Ava Croc bag from Teddy Blake. I will link all of those in the description box below. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you are new here or a regular follower that is not subscribed to Jo Shines Bright at Midlife with Confidence, I'd be very grateful for you to hit that subscribe button, and together let's radiate out our beautiful bright light among each other and within ourselves. And yes, you are beautiful inside and out. I can see it. And if you can't see it, I am here as your daily reminder to tell you, you are beautiful. You truly are beautiful. Well, zip it, shrimpy. And on that note, as I always say, from me, I send you all of my love and light to you. And until next time, whatever that may be, you take care. Lots of love.